Yeah, now just throw your hands in the air and just wave them like you just don't care. And ladies, shake your fat derrieres and show me the color panties that you're wearing. Now drop it down to the ground, bust it open for brown. Drop it down to the ground, bust it open for brown. Drop it down to the ground, bust it open for brown. Drop down on all fours, baby, throw it around. Yeah, yeah. Ooh, look at her go. Look at her go. Go, girl. Ooh. Give it up for my ratchet. Give it up for her. Woo. I had to give her a solo. I had to give her a solo. Yes, I did. What's going on, everybody? What's everybody doing this afternoon? I want to welcome you to Intellectual Ignorance, and I'm your host, QB. And I'm here to talk that shit today. Yes, indeed, I got a little bit to talk about. Glad y'all could join me. First, I want to say what's up to my B1, my FBA people out there. Hope everybody's doing well and living for the most part, a positive life. Even though I know negativity is going to come anyway, but you know, keep your head up, keep fighting, because we here. We ain't going nowhere. And that's what's up. Before I start, let me say what's up to my immediate family, the Brown family. I want to say one love to my whole family, the Brown family. That's my mother's side. Mary and William. And everybody else around. You know, all my distant relatives. Shout out to y'all. What's up? Shout out to Aquila and Fred Williams. Aquila Jackson and Fred Williams. My grandparents on my father's side. It's my father's parents. So I want to give a shout out to the Jackson family. I know there's a bunch of them down in Newport News and Hampton, Virginia. And I want to give a shout out to the Williams family. And I'm guessing they're also down in Virginia. So my roots go to Virginia, man. My roots is deep in Virginia, man. Trust and believe that. I got Virginia blood all in me. And I can't stand Virginia. Virginia alright, but Virginia just Virginia just way back in time. Y'all want to know what antebellum slavery was like? Just go live in Virginia for some years. The mentality there is ridiculous. You know the mentality is bad when you got a motherfucker from Mississippi say they got a slave mentality in Virginia. That's real shit. I can't make that up. This is what I've been told. But anyway, man, I woke up this morning feeling good. I hit the gym yesterday. I'm gonna hit the gym today, maybe about 5:36, something like that. You know, go get it in. Shoulder day, leg day. May not do my leg because, as you know, I am 47 years old and I do get aches and pains and arthritis and all that. All in my knee. You know what I'm saying? So I may not be doing legs today because my knee is bothering me. Yes, indeed. May not do it today, man. My knee is killing me the last couple of days. I don't think I'm gonna do it. I'm not gonna be able to do it. You know what I'm saying? But other than that, yo, I want to give a special shout out to an old friend of mine that I didn't even know was following me on Instagram until she left a comment on one of my posts. I just want to say what's up to Gardenia. I see you. Looking rather good out there. I'll tell you that. I call you Gardenia because you know who I'm talking about. I don't really want to put your real name. I mean, that is your real name, but I don't want to put your name out there. Those who know, they know. Everybody else, they really don't need to know. And the reason I'm doing that because I see she's in a situation and I don't want to be disrespectful. So I'm just going to say, Gardenia, what's up? I see you. looking good, looking like you're happy. I don't know. Maybe I'll be a chat one day. Maybe not. Like I said, I don't want to be disrespectful. And plus, you threw me under the bus last time we had contact with each other. So I don't know. But I'm single now, so you can't throw me under the bus, Gus. You know what I'm saying? But yeah. But yeah. Man, we're gonna talk a little about a couple of things what's going on around the country, man. A couple of things, man. Like I'm gonna talk a little bit about Balenciaga. You know what I'm saying? You know I gotta talk about Meg and Tory Lane and the twisted ass. There's a lot of crazy stuff going on with that case. A lot of crazy stuff. What else I got? Oh, I'm gonna talk about the Tatiana Jefferson and the guy Aaron Dean, the cop who killed Tatiana Jefferson. We'll talk about that a little bit. You know what I'm saying? And a few more things. So, give me about 30, 45 seconds. I'm gonna take a little break. And when I come back, man, we're gonna get into some news, man. Talk about what's going on, so I'ma holler. Discover this dream is for two. And I'm gonna tell you, girl, hey, every day, hey, and pray that you always feel this way, and pray that our love will forever be new. Cause all I do is think about you. Oh, baby. Stevie. That's my all-time favorite. Stevie Wonder, man. He just does it for me. I love Stevie. I know Michael Jackson is the greatest. I know. I get it. But Stevie does it to me. For me. Anyway, welcome back to Intellectual Ignorance. And now let's get into some news, man. Like I said, I want to talk about Balenciaga. What the hell is going on with Balenciaga, man? What the hell is this? What the hell is this? Balenciaga, as you can see, have these stuffed animals with this BDSM Dungeons and Dragons. Cat of nine tails, whip them. Tie them up and put the ball in their mouth, whip them type stuff. What the hell is going on with Balenciaga? Man, I don't play none of that pedophilia shit. I don't appreciate this shit at all. This is all wrong. Even though they made an apology, who in their right mind, what sick individual that worked for that company came up with this nonsense? To put it in the hands of kids. What type of nonsense is that, man? They need to get fired. Whoever that is, whoever that was, I hope they got fired, but they probably did. Where is Balenciaga from? What is that? That's Italian? What is that? I never heard of this brand in my life. Well, mainly because I'm not up on today's music too much or today's trends. And my kids don't wear no Balenciaga, so they don't talk about it, so nothing to talk about. But this is all wrong. What do y'all think about that? That's crazy. This pedophilia shit just got to stop. They gotta stop with this pedophilia. What are they trying to do, man? Come on, man. What are they trying to do? I don't know, man. But moving right along, let's get into Meg and Tory Lanez. Oh man, there's a bunch of shit going on with this case. Oh, it's so much stuff. Where can I start? As you know, Tory Lanez is facing like 20 to 22 years for allegedly shooting Meg Thee Stallion in the foot. So the trial started last Friday, and it's a lot of shit going on, man. Like the girl Kelsey Harris, which she's a key witness, and she was granted immunity. She was granted immunity to speak. So therefore, whatever she say on the stand, it can't affect her. Crazy. And then she gets on the stand, and now she act like she don't remember what happened when she gave a statement back when it first happened. From what I read, she gave a statement saying that Tory Lanez was the guy who pulled the trigger. Her and Meg made that statement, but now when she got on the stand, all of a sudden her story switches up. She don't remember. So now it's crazy. And then the bodyguard, he was supposed to be a witness and testify. He said, fuck that. He ain't get on the stand. He's like, fuck all that, man. You know what I'm saying? He bounced. They can't find him, so they try to say he's missing, but it's not a missing report. His family didn't put a missing persons report to the police, so he just didn't want to show up to court. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, that girl Kelsey Harris, you know, I hear she saying now that she didn't Tory didn't shoot Meg. It's just a bunch of crazy shit. They try to use like Kelsey Harris, her rap lyrics. They try to use that in court. They couldn't do that. You know, and as you know, they only found gun residue on Kelsey Harris and Tory Lanez. So what I'm guessing is, what I forgot to say is that how about come to find out? How about come to find out? Meg Thee Stallion, she done a interview with Gayle King, which I didn't even know. And apparently Gayle King had asked her about was she intimate with Tory Lanez. She said no. But come to find out, this shit is crazy. Come to find out, Tory was banging Meg Thee Stallion. And the crazy shit about it, Tory Lanez was messing with the girl Kelsey Harris. So that night, supposedly that night of the shooting, it had came out that Meg Thee Stallion had smashed Tory Lanez. But Tory was messing with her girlfriend, her best friend. And so supposedly they got into an argument, and Kelsey Harris was like, you always smashing the dudes that I'm smashing. Every guy I smash first, you smash. So so they brought up like Ben Simmons' name came up. So wow, Ben Simmons was messing with Harris, and I guess Meg felt some type of way, and Meg smashed Ben Simmons too. Ben Simmons that played for Brooklyn Nets. Crazy. Shout out to Ben, boy. That nigga Ben knocking him down. He got Meg. I want to smash Meg too. I ain't gonna lie, Meg fine. I ain't even gonna lie, she fine as a motherfucker. But yeah, supposedly that's what happened, man. So you know, I'd say shout out to Tory Lanez, man. He definitely get the Romy Rome Pimp of the Year award. He got hoes shooting each other, man, in the foot. Bullets is flying over this kid, man. What's going on? What's going on? But man, hopefully he didn't pull that trigger, because he is one of them little Caribbean niggas, man. Them little hothead niggas, man. He might have pulled that trigger, man. I ain't gonna say whether he did or not. I don't know, but I wouldn't put it past them niggas, man. Especially about some hoes. Oh shit, yeah. Shout out to my man Tory Lanez, man. They got these hoes clapping. Shit getting serious out there, man. Make a player proud. Make a player proud, man. But yeah, man, that's crazy. There's a lot of shit going on with that, man. But what y'all think about that shit? That's crazy, man. What y'all think about that? That's nuts, man. We're moving right along anyway. Moving right along. What else I got, man? Let's go to Tatiana Jefferson and Aaron Dean, man. Yeah, let's go to this guy right here. This guy right here, Aaron Dean. He was found guilty of manslaughter for the murder of Tatiana Jefferson. It wasn't no manslaughter. He murdered that woman. Shot right through the house. He shot through the glass, through the window. He was outside the house and shot inside while she was inside with her nephew. It's not manslaughter. That's murder. But anyway, he got 10 years. Well, he got manslaughter. So what I found out about this, which is, I guess, is some type of justice. At least we got some justice. But if he don't get more than 10 years, then he's eligible for probation. So if he don't get to 10 years, he's eligible for probation. So that means this motherfucker might not do no jail time if the judge sentenced him to less than 10 years. But if he get over 10 years, then he can't get probation. So hopefully the judge do the right thing, man, because it's already halfway foul as it is. You know what I'm saying? Hopefully the judge do the right thing. This down in Dallas, I think Fort Worth area, Dallas, Fort Worth, Texas. Rest in peace to Tatiana Jefferson, and my condolences to her family, and I hope they get some real justice, man. Somebody need to go ahead and tighten him up while he in the thing. You know what I'm saying? Go ahead and tighten him up, man. That was some foul shit, man. Word up. Very foul, man. But that's all I got right now for the news. There's some more shit. Like, oh, matter of fact, let me go ahead and freestyle this. There's some new shit that happened, man. So, Kevin Hart was supposed to do a show out there in Cairo, Egypt. And supposedly the Egyptians are supposed to be canceling Kevin Hart because of some historic, something about he supposed to be, some facts from history, something from history that he supposedly got wrong. I guess by saying that the first Egyptians was black, or ancient Egypt, the ancient Egyptians were black people, which they were. So the Arabs over there in Egypt have a problem with that. Everybody got a problem with us black people claiming our lineage and our heritage. First of all, we the first people on the fucking planet. We the first people on the planet. How the fuck? Why is it? I don't get it. We the first people on the planet. How come we not the first in everything? So we wasn't Egyptians or Hebrews, but we's the first people on the planet. Everybody knows that's a scientific fact. But Kevin Hart is wrong about ancient Egyptians being black, which they are. They dark, probably darker than me. They are. The nerve of these Arabs. The nerve of them. Boy, I'm telling you, man, black people, we got to fight. We got to fight for everything. We got to fight for our history, our lineage. We got to fight for food. We got to fight for justice. We got to fight for freedom. God damn, we always fighting, but you know what? That's going to keep us in shape. So keep on fighting. Keep on fighting. I'm going to take me a little break. When we come back, speaking of fighting, we're going to talk about these reparations, man. Because I ain't finished. We need that. And the problem is we got people that's not qualified for reparations that sure do have a lot to say about reparations. So when I come back, we gonna talk about it.
Not niggas I really met through music shit. It be some real thuns I grew up with. Phone calls from the feds, long story so fast. Wishing they get home in a hurry, cause we the last of a dying pack of lions. Nightmares of the cast, thoroughbreds surviving, you know. Welcome home, Ronnie Bumps, and love the Corley. That boss ordered us lobster tails late night in 40. We was out there trying to rid the stress. Had a beat tape from Stretch, Rest, Black Tech, Black Vest to Master Dark Aura. We hit the city deep in the Explorer. Looking at the source, wish I was the cover story that was coming shortly. Cars back then had broad packed in. Rest in peace of you good men, the God Star Kim. I pop a bottle, we not promised tomorrow. Showing love is the motto. Flicks a cowboy hat, strapped like desperados. They lit one out the chamber, no iron fired in a vegetative state. When that man China died, stomped out on 12th Street. Memory fails me. Heard homie
Neely Fuller, who wrote the textbook for victims of racism a number of years ago, in the late mid-70s, he used to say in the system, because he was the first person to talk about racism as a system. And he said that as the system of racism, white supremacy moves on, the system is going to have black men wearing dresses. Now, to hear that in the 70s, people said, oh, this is way out. And here we are. You see, there's some black pediatricians who are saying we are developing epidemic levels of the effeminization of young black males. Well, I say the pants sagging down is just a subconscious invitation for homosexuality. You see, it's revealing the buttocks. See, so the pants are getting lower and lower and lower. The next step is to step out of the pants altogether. And so you step out of the pants, you're going to put on a dress. The effeminization is an essential ingredient of white genetic survival, and the only thing that can prevent it is black people becoming conscious or becoming determined that this is not going to happen to them, because if the black men are destroyed, then the black people are gone, and we have a state of genocide.
Another assignment, they didn't pick me up to go to the assignment. I followed their instructions and waited at the hotel. I would love to be here when I can be more fully in depth on this subject, because there's a whole lot of illusions about Africa's relationship with other people in the world. There's a whole lot of illusion about our relationship to the religions in the world. And these belief systems that had its origin in Africa, all of them, and there is no exception, turned on African people. I said there is no exception. And there's one thing you have to get through your mind and keep it. Nothing that ever came from the European mind was meant to do anything but facilitate European domination of the world. And I said there's no exception. Everything that was brought into this continent, everything, every idea, every so-called religion was meant to dominate and to control. The Arabs had no illusions about it. The Europeans had no illusions about it. You were the ones with the illusions. And yet every element that went into the making of every major religion in the world started in Africa. Why is it that you are so naive? You let people redress something that you invented, sell it back to you, and enslave you through it.
Bust a shot on your block, give me a suit, get it right. All my chicks hold your tits, let's get it in. All my niggas take a toke off this weed, let it begin. Here we go. Yo, y'all already know what it do. Brand new nigga back from the slums, it be the wolf. Now throw your W's up. Back from the slums, it be the wolf.
Love to dress a lab, get rock, 100 bags, black do-rags, ski masks on G-Wags. Don't try to take pictures, lax, still in the grass, you'll learn respect. First when I ask, rhyme master busy, wizzy on the subject. Love deck, thug battle, drug vest, snub sets, iller than most. Nighttime totes, gorillas in boats, 3 votes. Villas is killer, gangsters flip notes, hibernation, yo switch up. Libernation, fly formation, vivid vacation, deliberation moments. Move like 91 Romans, cloning everything, chintz only. The rinse on the stove, I'm in Rome. Maxed out, annex style, my team grand bandits. Make a move and get blown off the planet, baby, hold like cannon. Just understand we got the whole shit padlocked down, my niggas won't have it.
It's that symbol again, that W coming through. Bust a shot on your block, give me a suit.
All right. We are back. Welcome back. It's a little music from the Woo. You know what I'm saying? Some of that done. Say a little Dr. John Henry Clark, Dr. Francis Quest Wilson. Those are my heroes right there. Those are my heroes. Yes, indeed. Now, what I want to talk about reparations. You know me. I keep my foot on reparations, baby. We need that paper. That labor was hard. That was some hard labor. You know what I'm saying? But I'm having a problem. The problem I'm having with reparations is that everybody seems to have something to say about it. Everybody seems to have something to say about it, man. You know what I'm saying? Everybody has something to say about reparations, man. And the bad thing about it is that it's people that's not even FBA. These are not even FBA people. These people not even eligible or qualified for reparations. Maybe that could be the problem. But before we get into the people speaking on it, I want to talk about your boy Joe Biden. Because Biden got something going on, and I'm kind of like I'm trying to do 2 things at once, and I'm messing up. So you got to bear with me, work with the player. You know what I'm saying? But let me get that up out of here. You know, but let me go ahead and show you this Joe Biden and what he's doing. He's no, not that. Get out of here. Out of here. I want this right here. Bang. Jesse Waters prime time. And he talks about Joe Biden giving Africa reparations. Check this out.
For Africa.
The stolen men and women and children were brought to our shores in chains, subjected to unimaginable cruelty. My nation's original sin was that period. We honor their descendants who are generations for generations helped build this country.
Are the Dutch chipping in? What about the English? What about the African chiefs who sold slaves to the West? Nope. We're going to get this check. So,
as you hear, Biden is he's feeling sorry for Africa, and he wants to pay $55 billion in reparations to Africa. not to the foundational Black Americans over in America. They don't want to give us reparations. They're going to skip over us. But just wait. It's not all. It's a trick bag with everything. Now listen to this. My African brothers and sisters, peep this.
Are they going to get reparations in cash, gold, Bitcoin? No. Solar panels.
Today's announcement, join a portfolio of Partnership for Global Infrastructure and Investment projects already underway in Africa, including mobilizing $8 billion in public and private finance to help South Africa replace coal-fired power plants with renewable energy sources and develop cutting-edge energy solutions like clean hydrogen.
Sorry about slavery. Here's a solar panel. And oh, if you work in a coal mine, you're fired. Is this what Africa needs right now? You can't run a continent on green.
So yeah, solar panels. So pretty much that's not really reparations. You know, that's really like foreign aid when you think about it. You know what I'm saying? That's foreign aid. That's not reparations. You giving them solar panels. It's not like you giving them money. Ain't even giving them money, giving them solar panels. I'm telling you, FBAs, we ain't falling for that nonsense. We ain't falling for that. We ain't doing that. We ain't falling for that. Nah, not no damn solar panels. We need cash. Cash, 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 cash. You know why? I hate to keep putting this up, but damn it, this is why. We need cash.
You can't just skip industrialization and go straight to windmills. Africa's never going to get out of poverty by killing coal. Let's get the African economy spinning first before we start installing electric car charging stations along the Nile. Renewable.
You know Fox News gonna clown. Fox News gonna clown because you know Fox News, they pretty much roll with the Republicans. And anything the Democrats do, you know they gonna have something to say. Anyway, let's go.
Fuels are just a side dish. Fossil fuels, the main course. And I'm open to listening to people who feel black people are owed something from a country that enslaves their ancestors.
Like us. But anyway.
But these green reparations are going to keep Africa in poverty. And what about slavery reparations in America?
What about it?
Because those are coming. Newsom in California wants to hand out $500 billion in reparations. $250,000 to any black person whose ancestors faced housing discrimination.
No, not housing discrimination, y'all. Not housing discrimination. Need I say more? But anyway. Yeah, man. So is y'all like I reported on the last show last week? California is trying to get, you know, they talking about giving us $2.25, not us, but residents of California $2.25 for their part in pretty much redlining. They was doing a lot of redlining in California, and they was like blocking a lot of black people from buying expensive homes that cost money that they could get money with. It's like you got to look into it. A couple of people talk about it. A couple of people out there talk about it on YouTube. You could see. I mean, you could go and check and look it up for yourself. But yeah, it really had to do a lot. It is really housing discrimination. It's a lot of redlining because they have a lot of slavery in California. They did, but not a lot. Not like the South. Not like the dirty. You know what I'm saying? But speaking of this reparations, man, you know, oh God, man. Like I said, everybody want to have something to say, man. And this guy right here, Faison Love, he was on DJ Vlad. And Vlad brought up the reparations in California. And this is what he had to say, man. Check this out.
Right now in California,
yep,
where I live, there's a committee that is now that Governor Newsom actually pushed for over a reparations program that, well, we posted this, and one of the people that was actually in the committee responded and kind of corrected what we said. And what she said was she's part of this committee, and based on economists that they have hired to basically look into reparations and the housing wealth gap and so forth, the economists have recommended.
By the way, before I continue, I just want to let y'all know Faison Love is Cuban. He's Cuban, y'all. He's a black Cuban, but he's Cuban. He's not FBA. So just want to let y'all know, give y'all a heads up.
Recommended $223,000 per person in California who is a descendant of slavery.
Fuck that 203,000. You know what it is? Fuck that. That's another trick bag. You know why? Because that money's gonna go right back to Cadillac, right back to motherfucking Benz. Fuck that.
So this guy says, fuck the reparations, because we're going to get the money right back to Cadillac and Benz. First of all, it's 2023. Negro. This ain't the 1970s, bro. Niggas ain't even buying Cadillacs like that anyway. What is he talking about? Second thing, who gives a fuck? If they want to spend it on a bag full of shit, so fucking what? Doesn't matter. The money is owed. The money is owed to us. Okay, Faison? The money is owed, man. Come on, man. Stop it. This is nonsense. These people who's not qualified. See, these the people who's scared to fight for their reparations in their own country. These are black people who's scared. They'll come over here and talk that shit about us. But we fighting for ours. But they not fighting for theirs. They coming over here, enjoying the fruits of our fucking labor. That's what they doing. So don't tell us about reparations, what we deserve, or what we supposed to get, or what we gonna spend it on. We ain't gonna spend it on you. That's what you worried about? And everybody ain't gonna just spend all their money up. There's gonna be a lot of entrepreneurs made from that $223,000 that California is proposing to foundational black Americans, Faison. You just mad because you ain't gonna get a piece of it. Is this guy serious? Why are we trying to speak on us? They don't never worry about what's going on in their country. Now look at DJ Vlad. Vlad always got some shit going on. He always got some shit, and these dudes get on here and always fall for the trap. Let me let you listen to some more.
You know what it should be? Black people should be tax exempt. Because when you were a slave, you were tax write-offs.
Goofball.
The taxes were created to fund the Civil War.
Goofball.
And number two,
taxes have always been around.
No,
I mean they were created specifically for the Civil War. Maybe there might be new taxes, but taxes have always been around. And
tariffs. Everybody has to pay their tariffs to the king. Goofball. He don't know that.
British tax was something different. The American tax came when they needed to fund the Civil War.
I mean, you needed tax period.
This is what I'm talking. See, he's a comedian, man. I don't even want to listen to no more of this goofball shit. He's a comedian, bro. You can't listen to comedians when it comes to history, man. A lot of them don't know what the fuck they talking about. A lot of them just learning it. And Faison Love is older than me, so for these guys to be this old and their knowledge is that fucking limited, it's a shame. It's a shame, man. I need to stop speaking on our reparations, man. Leave our reparations alone, man. Stop worrying about what we doing and worry about what y'all need to do, man. I keep coming up with this, that's just jealousy, bro. That's all it is jealousy. Get him off my screen. How dare you, man? How dare you? It's all jealousy. All jealousy. Yeah, I'm gonna take another break. When I come back, I'm gonna close out with the topic I want to talk about. Women. And why do women love lies? Or do they love lies? I don't know. You tell me. But we'll be right back after this.
Y'all pull me in, mess everything up. Why y'all always let me win? I be trying to find the best way they can stop me cold. Another body, and guess who the cause and why they foes? Beef is my name, my story is age old. So question, why do I always come to take souls? I'm everywhere in the hearts of men. Jealousy and envy, my right hands, them is my mans. I'm what happens on mad blocks. I'm the jabs taking in talks. The arguments between the women in the crab leg spots. That behind the back shit complex and multifaceted. Lesson to the real, I'll be decimal. Subtract the shit, the devil is a lie. I could confuse a genius, have him moving real dumb over nothing at my convenience. When empires fall over women, I am the reason. USA and Al-Qaeda, I'm the tension between them. I'm the words to get misinterpreted. I'm the get back, I'm the first to hit. I'm the worst of it, lurking on your premises. I am your nemesis, parents of every slain rapper. Wish I didn't exist, but I'm alive and I thrive on your ignorance. I'm 1,000-foot fence that keep you from getting rich. Get around. I be trying to find the best way they can stop me cold. Another body, and guess who the cause and why they foes? Beef is my name, my story is age old. So question, why do I always come to take souls? I be trying to find the best way they can stop me cold. Another body, and guess who the cause and why they foes? Beef is my name, my story is age old. So question, why do I always come to take souls? I'm the invasion of personal space. Fake smiles on your face is certain I'm hate. All that internet beef, that shit a virgin to me. I've been here before the Bible is murder I speak. The energy creeping round the blocks of the streets. Took his guys with him shopping, they side eyeing to please.
It's like this, nigga. Yeah. Alright, before I get started, spark up the Lawton, light up the night up. Now let's get it going to the motherfucking top. I don't motherfucking stop till we find life out there. Set up shop, party rocking, bottles popping to the Henny and Mo. It's like 500 bitches, now we having a ball. Got a gun, screwdriver, a knife and a shank. Plus I break face bones with my platinum rings. It's a ghetto love story, I'm in love with the life of the rich and infamous. Ferraris and ice, Lamborghini bikes, they ain't make those yet. I'm still waiting for that 700 Benz. I do it for my niggas in the dead and in the pens. Just when you think the shit over, that's when the shit begins. This the Bronx, this Harlem, Brooklyn and Queens. That New York state of mind when you popping them things.
All right. Welcome back. Hope you enjoyed my little mix. It's my little workout mix. You know what what I'm saying? Yes. Let's go on and close this show out, man. I wanted to talk about women, man. Do women love lies? Do women prefer lies? Do they prefer to you to lie to them? Don't it seem that way? Sometimes it does, right? From my experience, I want to say yeah, in my experience. It's like when you tell them the truth, they don't like that shit, man. They don't like that. The truth, man, it will not set you free. Fuck that. What you talking about, the truth is going to bring nothing but a bunch of heartache and pain. They can't handle the truth, man. Women do not want to hear the truth, man. Trust me, I'm divorced because of the truth. It's a lot of men like me out here who's not with their significant other anymore because of the truth. What is up with that? They say they want you to be truthful with them, but then when you tell them the truth, all hell break loose. But they seem to love lies, so you just lie to them, they just smile, and boy, they give you all the punani you want, boy, as long as you making them happy and feeding them this lie and making them feel good, and oh, they'll take that, man. But the minute that you start telling them the truth, man, it's over. Watch the attitude change and everything is over. Can I get a witness? I'm trying to tell you, man. Soon as you don't do what they want you to do, it's a wrap. And what they want you to do is lie to them. Make them feel good. You remember Holly Berry and the Monster Ball? Make me feel good. Make me feel good. I said they just want to feel good, man. Even if it's a lie, as long as that lie make them feel good, they don't give up. Blah. You know what I'm saying? The reason I'm talking about that because over the weekend I just been hearing that a lot. Mainly because of Derick Jackson. As you know, Derick Jackson supposed to be this relationship guru who tells women that they can do no wrong. It's all the men. Lying to them, telling the men should do this and that, and then got caught out there messing around with multiple women, and he's married with like 3 kids, I think. Something like that. I don't know. Y'all probably know the story. But anyway, that came up because women love Derick Jackson. Even though Derick Jackson is a bold-faced liar, women love this guy. They love him. Now, Kevin Samuels, on the other hand, rest in peace, he was telling the truth. And the women hate him. When he died, oh, they were celebrating. Oh my God. The second line was everywhere. The second line is in New Orleans. But when Kevin Samuels died, a bunch of bitter ass women that hate to hear the truth about themselves celebrated a man's death. But they praised Derick Jackson. So that's why the subject been coming up all weekend. Why do women love lies? I want y'all to leave a comment. Because I want to know, do women love lies? I believe they do. This is just from my experience. I don't know, man. I'm telling you, it's a dirty game out here in these streets. It is a dirty game. It's a dirty game. I don't know what's up with these women, man. But anyway, I'm going to close out with that. I want to thank y'all for joining me. I hope y'all had a wonderful time, pleasant time. And like I said, I will get better. And I'm doing more research and I'm doing more writing. Be a little more organized, learning how to work this software. And And I got more to come, man. It's not over, man. I got a whole bunch of stuff, man. So everybody have a wonderful week. Everybody stay up, stay blessed. Stay safe. Stay positive. Keep the negative away from you. Shake the haters away. Make your money. Peace out.